Right then, welcome back. Today, January weekly challenges, week 4, race 5, World Touring Car 800, Tokyo Expressway, and it's the east clockwise course with a 10-mile straight. Car-wise, obviously I'm keeping track of what we're using, so I've had a quick look through, and we've ended up with that, the 1999 Nissan GTR GT500 Pennzoil liveried car, absolutely legendary Gran Turismo car. I have not done this for a while, so I'm not quite sure if it rains, if it doesn't rain. I just genuinely can't remember. I know on one of the east clockwise events it is raining when you start on bits and bobs, but anyway, and I apologise for being missing in action for a couple of days. A combination of a stinking cough, a knackered ankle, which I could hardly walk on, and a massive amount of mental stress and workload from work. Just the last thing I needed to be doing was sitting in front of a TV and a steering wheel and a laptop and a PC editing videos. It's just too much, so something had to give, and unfortunately the part-time hobby of producing YouTube videos was the thing that went away. But anyway, we're all right now. My leg works to a certain degree, and we've decompressed, which is the most important thing. So yeah, let's see, 200 grand to win, and then we get the £500,000 ticket at the end, hopefully, and then we'll go and do the Jimny, and we'll just find something else to do anyway. But let's see how we get on with this. First things first, fuel. Oh, 2.7 laps, no siree. We need to be doing more than a couple of laps, don't we? I'm not sure how the tyres are going to last. I've extended the gear in, I've dropped the aero down a little bit to try and at least make us competitive in a straight line. We can make so much time up on that straight if we're fast, and we'll just have to try and hang with them in the twisty bits. The gearing is a bit long. Oh, we could have dropped a clanger. Them soft front tyres are going to be doing some graft in the twisty bits. It's quite nicely balanced though, which is something that I'm starting to realise and find out that I like. I don't want it too pointy. I don't want it too twitchy at the back neither. See, that Alpha's a little bit all over the shop. A bit too twitchy for me, that. Ooh, he stuck it around the outside there, didn't he? Absolutely stuck it around the outside. We should have a lot in the bank with regards to straight line performance. Look at this absolute gaggle of misery as well. Someone got shoved out, the M6. Thanks mate, nice gap. Right, 5.2 laps of fuel. Tyre wear's not too bad. Now we can keep an eye on that gap to leader. Come on, give me a draft. That'll do it. That'll do it, donkey, indeed. Oh, yes. That was a delightful draft, thank you. Need to run a gear lower than we normally would as well, just because of how long they are. That's good. The limiter in second works as a natural kind of braking point. 10th, 16 and a half. We pulled a fair bit out down the straight. GTR's just holding us up. Come on, buddy. Thank you, you're very slow. Yeah, look how much time he's cost us. Loads. too much. Oh my god. Oh, that's deep. Oh no, come on. We're better than that. Feel rusty. Feel a bit rusty. Not great. 4 seconds we've lost through there. Maybe my idea of knocking the aero down was not a good one. Ooh, she was on the move out of there as well. I'll tell you something, we might get away with not changing tyres. Look at that after 2 laps. Because we've knocked a bit of aero off. That'll save us some time if we don't have to change them. 157, ooh, 3 seconds a lap quicker. That was a little bit last minute. As he start, oh, just going to squeak past. Just about got it stopped. Christ. Aston 18. That gap's just yo-yoing about, isn't it? We need to not get held up through this bit, and they're just a bit crap through these 2 corners. They're way too cautious, and the leaders are on a different planet through there. They are fast. Everybody else, slow. Way too slow. Tyres doing, they're not too bad. Come on, it does not want to go in there at all. Keep missing that braking point though, not helping. 19. We've kind of pegged that gap this time. There were 20 seconds at the end of lap 2, so that's way too late, way too late. Oh, no, 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 come on. That's not going to help us at all. Oh, 20, he's in the pits already. What? That was an absolute rookie mistake as well, wasn't it? Looking at everything but where we were putting the brakes on. So they're in the pits and back out already. And they're running softs. Lap 3, lap 6, they might be triple stopping. What are they in the Audi? Yeah, there they go. Oh no, it's a Merc, yeah, the Merc. Apologies, thought it was an Audi for a second there. Probably not the best event to jump back in on, because it's quick and it does not reward mistakes. Is it going to rain? Is it going? Oh, it is as well, look. Oh, how much rain are we getting? Enough to warrant a pit stop, or enough to stay out and not worry about it? This track gets slippy when it's wet. Mega slippy. We are holding the French driver in the Merc off at the moment, so it's not too bad. That lack of downforce is working for us at the minute. It gives us options, especially in regards to the weather, because the tyres and fuel are lasting quite well. Anybody else pit in? Yes. Leader in. Anyone else in? Need to keep an eye on that rain. I'll go to 25. 2.2 left. It gives us options, doesn't it? Like I just said, it allows us to make a more informed decision, because they're all pitting now, and if it rains, they're going to be in a world of trouble. So there's nothing on the track yet. So I'm hoping we should be okay. What are we now? 5.6 to the leader, 4 to the Frenchman or French person in the Mercedes. Trying not to lean on these tyres too hard. Trying to get them to last as long as I can. Ooh, it's just a little bit loose on the front. It doesn't quite want to turn in. Right, so we're leaving third, happy with that, because they've set the fastest lap and the pace. They're obviously doing whatever they've been programmed to do. We need to set about catching the Brazilian in front. Whilst we enjoy this lovely sunset. They've got to pit. They have to pit. We've got enough for one more lap. And then we need to look at the weather, which looks like it's vanished. Yeah, they're in. That's cool. I'm going to go to the end of lap 6. Do I fit softs or do I fit mediums? That is the question. Or do I leave it? That was 50% race distance just then, wasn't it? End of lap 5. So, in theory, I could leave it and hope it doesn't rain, and then make even more time up. It all depends on what the French driver does behind us. If they don't pit with us, we're going to have to pitch. We're going to have to fit softs to make the time up. It's dropped dark quick, hasn't it? Jeez. Last lap round, it was just about going like dusky, and now it's pitch black. Eight seconds. It's an awkward gap. Is he going to pit or not? I don't think it's going to rain anymore now. Looking at that. Although I've been wrong about that before in the past as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 laps. I think the softs will last 4 laps. I think the softs will last 4 laps, as long as I don't do daft stuff like that. We can stick full tank of gas in, fit softs, and then we can muck about with the fuel and hopefully go a bit quicker. That's the plan. He's pit behind us as well. Oh, it's working out a treat. Come on, don't mess this up now. Anyone else in with us? No, everyone else is carrying on. Ooh, that was a bit of a knife edge. Right, we'll go 4. That should give us the performance we want. Only got 4 laps, so two Toyotas fighting it out. pushing from the rear now as well, softer compound, it's just shoving the front, which is already struggling because we've bled the aero off it in the setup, so we've got to be careful of that. Just feels a bit slow on the front axle turning in now. Just have to manage that a little bit. Just drop the entry speed a couple of clicks. There you go, just push then. It just did, and even dropping down a gear, it just kept pushing. Oh, all three are together here. You know what, I could just wait, but oh, look at the push there. I could just wait and bide my time to the straight bit and we'll be okay. I'm expecting them to pit as well, so... There you go, just had to have a little nibble, did he? Just had to have a little nibble. Right, we're okay on fuel. We're okay for weather, looking at that. That's miles away. Let's have a bit more fuel. That's better. Look at the performance difference now. 200, that's what we wanted. Well, just about 200. Awkward corner, just tightens up. Especially with our lack of front end bite, it's just a bit of an arse. But we should have a straight line performance to keep the gap big enough to not have to worry about being dive bombed or anything else. Ooh, come on. Oh, she's slow through that first left there. Then she makes up for it on the straights. Oh, does she ever? In you go, in you go. Two laps left, 4 laps of fuel, plenty of tyre. Doesn't look like there's any rain. Do you know what? We're doing alright. Just need to not get carried away with the throttle. And we should be good. We won't want to loop it. On 58.3, I'd like the fastest lap, but it's not a priority at all. Not at all. I've just noticed this car has the standard car indicator, headlight and wiper switches as well, which is interesting. Thought it would be all bespoke, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Absolutely maxed out at 199. Keep driving over the expansion joints in the road, and my brain keeps saying it's raining, and it's not. I get that, but keep looking at the windscreen. Is that specks of rain? Then you look at the moisture gauge. I don't know what it's called. Track dampness level, TDL. I don't know. And there's just nothing there, so it's purely psychological. Get in there, get in, go on, thank you. Now then, Mr. Fraga, that gap was up at 6 seconds, and it's just nipped back down again, so keep an eye on that. Then we've got a 1.1. In fact, we've already done the fastest lap, and we're 1.1 seconds quicker. Oh well. Anti-lag sounds glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, 2 seconds up. Yeah, it's just come good, hasn't it? It's all just come good at the right time. Last lap then. It's been a glorious 18 minutes so far. See what we can do. 55.2. Go on. Go on, you little Pennzoil legend. And we've broke 200 because we've gone to fuel level 2. Can we set a quicker time? I don't see why not. I don't see why not at all. We'll try anyway. Last lap glory. This is where the first sector's miles down because the tyres have gone off 20% in one lap. Ooh, a tenth. A tenth. Tenth in each sector, that gets us. Oh, it gets us very close to that barrier. Gets into the 54s. Oh, we're on the throttle early through there. That was alright. It wasn't great. Half a second, yes. Possibly a bit steady, but 54.6, it's saying optimal. See if we can get this a bit tighter. Been a bit wide. Oh, we've lost it. 2 tenths. Might drag it back on full fuel. Might not. 52, 53, 54. No. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, does it? That was glorious. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, we shall call this one done then. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, over the weekend there's no curveballs and we can get plenty of videos done. 200 grand, 46 miles. Oh, we're ticking all the boxes today. All of them. And a 4-star roulette ticket. And £500,000. Look at that. Do you know what? Sometimes you leave it for a day, come back and it throws things at you. Right, yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, absolutely everything. And fingers crossed, I'll see you tomorrow when we should be mucking about in some chimneys. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Take care, stay safe, peace.